Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another NFL prediction video. This is Random Tank, and this was my predictions last week. Last week I had a prediction total 11 for 16, which is a 68.75%. That makes my grand total now 52 out of 77, which is a 0.6753, which is, passing, almost at a C, but sucking. So, let's move on to our next predictions next week. Alright, and as always, let's get into this video and let's see what's going to happen this week. Thursday Night Football, Houston at the Jets. Houston just lost Stephon Diggs for the year, and the Jets need a win. Houston is 6-2 as the Jets are 2-6, I believe. So the Jets really need a win. I'm going to choose the Jets because it's at home. If they don't win this game, they are just about done this week. I need to see the Jets win this game. But I think this is when we get to finally see the emerge of Aaron Rodgers. He plays good under the lights. He plays good on these big night games. Let's get going. Saints versus Panthers. The Saints, I'm just going to choose right off the rip. I really think that Bryce Young hopefully looks a little better. He put up 14 the other day. The divisional game, the Saints have beat the Panthers last year at home. It was a close game, but that's what I'm choosing right then and there. I have an upset alert right here. I'm going to have the Giants beat on Washington. Look, Jaden Daniels is balling, and there's no hate on Jaden Daniels for he is being so good right now. He's being a hell of a player. But, sometimes these college kids are not used to playing these 17 games. It's getting close now. They're used to playing 10. They're used to playing, near that range. He's getting near that range. I feel a little drop. Look, CJ Stroud didn't look bad last year, and he didn't. This is a divisional game. Giants didn't look too horrible last night. They couldn't score. Washington played a tough game against the Bears. They found something with Jaden Daniels, and Washington's going to have to, the Giants are going to have to look at that tape to see what happens. I think this is going to be a good game. I'm going with the upset, the Giants. Bills versus Dolphins, another divisional game. This is a pretty hard week. I got the Bills. Josh Allen looked like an MVP. Tua is back, and I think this is going to be a really good game. But I'm going to tilt towards the Bills this week, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Dolphins win. Chargers versus Browns. I'm going to choose the Chargers for this game. Again, Winston just got a win over Baltimore through 3 touchdowns. He looked hella good. The Browns defense looked good, but again, it kind of looked like Ravens didn't know what they're doing out there. That's a divisional game. That's just how it is. Chargers play well. I wouldn't be surprised if the Browns win again, and it would be pretty cool. Then you have some questions like, Jameis Winston can really hold this. I like the Chargers here, though. You got John Harbaugh over there. They got a pretty good defense also. We'll see what happens over there. Titans versus Patriots. I have the Titans winning this week. Drake May did leave that game. And I don't know if he's starting again. If he starts, it could be a little different story. But I'm going to choose the Titans. If Drake May starts, I'll actually tilt towards the Patriots, okay? But as of right now, he's not. Cowboys versus Falcons. I'm actually going to choose the Cowboys here. They look pretty well against the Steelers. They have a superb defense. They look good early on. If they come out swinging early on, I think they can win this game. Falcons are a pretty good, gritty team also. They beat us. But, it came down to a last wire play. So, if the Falcons can keep it close, I think they beat Cowboys. Cowboys come out fine. I think Cowboys win. I'm going to tilt my hat more towards the Cowboys. Bengals versus the Raiders. Bengals did play a good game. They kind of fell apart in that second half. They didn't play horrible. I just don't see them losing to the Raiders this week. I'm going to choose the Bengals here. Ravens versus Broncos. Again, Broncos defense has been playing well. I would love to see another Ravens loss, because it's just, it shows that those teams can be defeated, and it's always awesome. I'm going to tilt towards the Ravens for this one, though. Again, Broncos have a great defense. I just don't know how they're going to feel against Lamar, because, Cleveland's a divisional game, but this is going to be a good game also to watch, but I'm going to tilt towards the Ravens. Next, the Cardinals versus Chicago. Chicago lost the last-second Hail Mary to Dan Washington. They had that game won, and Cardinals just find a way to win at those close games. If it's a close game, I'm going with the Cardinals, so I'm going to choose the Cardinals, and they are at home. Eagles versus Jag. Dougie P comes back again to Philadelphia. Coming back since week 3, I believe, of 2022. I'm going to choose the Eagles here. I think the Eagles get a nice little win. Again, Jalen Hurts looked absolutely amazing. Since after the bye week, he's thrown 9 touchdowns, no turnovers. He's emerging. He's one of the top QBs, 125 QBR in those last 3 games. The Eagles are looking really nice. The defense is coming together. They're playing ball. They're seeing stuff. Since Cooper DeJean has come in, it's looked well. I know I'm getting a lot more praise because it's my Eagles, and I know a bit more about them, personally. But I really do think this would be a game that we should win. Again, any given Sunday, anything can happen, but I'm going to go with my Eagles here. Next, we have Rams versus Seahawks. I'm going to go with the Rams winning this game. The Rams are back. The Rams are good. The Rams are deadly. Unless there's another injury going around, the Rams look crazy. Puka's looking good. Their defense played well against Minnesota. They played really good against Minnesota as a top defense in the league. Rams win this game. Lions versus Green Bay, divisional game, really good game. I don't know Jordan Love's status so far. I hope he's okay. I have him in fantasy, so I really hope he's okay. If he played guys, if he got me one more point in fantasy, I would have won. I lost by a point. But I hope he's okay with his groin. I know he's going to MRI now. There's been nothing that I've heard yet from him. But even though the Lions have gone back-to-back weeks, 40+, they are the team to beat. They are scary. I'm going with the Lions. Second to last game, I got the Colts versus the Vikings. This was a hard game to choose because Joe Flacco is starting this game. But I'm going to go with the Vikings. I think the Vikings win this game. But we know how Sam Darnold is. He's a backup. He just looks great right now. But can he stay great? Look, I've seen some good balls against the Rams. And he had numbers against the Rams. So, I mean, I don't think it's horrible still, but Joey Flacco, man, he looks good when he starts for the Colts, man. He looks good. I'm going to choose the Vikings here. And last but not least, I'm going with Bucks versus Chiefs. This is going to be a really good game to watch. A Super Bowl rematch from years ago. I want to lean towards the Bucks way, but I'm going to lean towards the Chiefs way, and I'm going to choose the Chiefs for this video. I mean, the only thing that sucks about this is there's no Mike Evans, there's no Chris Godwin. If they had them both, I think the Chiefs lose this game. The Chiefs are getting so lucky. I mean, they should definitely have like 3 to 4 wins. I'm not saying that they shouldn't have wins. They definitely should have like 3 or 4 losses, I'm saying. They're really good. I really hope they lose. But I'm going to go with the Chiefs this way. And this is my predictions for this week. Try to be quick. It might be over a bit 5 minutes. I try to keep it at 5 minutes. Try to get as close as I can. But yeah, this is my predictions for this week. Let me know again. I got like 70 views last week. I want to see what your guys' predictions are. I might have to start the video off like that. Like, for real, show me guys your predictions. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, that's about it. So I'll talk to you guys whenever I can. See ya. Bye.